Hello, friends. Give me just a second. Let me share out a Twitter link real quick. Today, on this, it's actually a pretty nice Saturday, North Alabama afternoon. Did I say Saturday? Goodness, it's Friday. I was off today. That's why my days are messed up. Get an off day once every other week, or off weekend once every other weekend. So I kind of, I almost forget what I'm doing, it feels like. So what we've got on the grill here today, we're actually working with some pre-made Publix burgers. And push my glasses up, there we go. Working with some pre-made Publix burgers and just kind of fixed my grill a little bit. It was, push those up a little bit hard area. It's seen a few better days, you could say. It's seen a few better days. I've had this grill and used it a lot since we moved in. That's probably the second major purchase that I made after we moved into this house. First was the TV. Second was the grill. Put it together myself. My accomplishment there. So, had it for a while, and the call them those little things that go over the burners, the heat distributors. Is that right? They started to rust out, and so it's also been a while since I'd cleaned out the bottom. So I was getting a lot of stuff catching on fire in the bottom, and fire that would come through the rust and burn stuff. So I decided this afternoon, I've got a couple backyard projects going on concurrently. So I decided that one of the projects I was going to try to tackle today was to fix the grill back up a little bit. So opened it up, took the old pieces of metal out, got down in there and scraped out all the old junk in the bottom, and then put the new fins on there, which I don't know if I like the new fins or not, which it's not a very expensive grill, to be honest with you. I would maybe get another summer out of it, and I'll probably junk it. Oh, look. Look. It's a rainbow. How happy. Welcome to my neighborhood. Yeah, we're in Muscle Shoals. Here's my other project I've got going on. I've been pressure washing the backyard. That's about an hour's worth of work. So I've got to get, I know it's August, summer's almost over. Alex, why haven't you done any of this? Uh-oh, got some flames going on. Let's see what we got going on here. Fire! Yeah, these are not that's not what I need. I need this. These are not probably going to be the best option for this grill, to be honest with you. I just got the cheapest option Lowe's had, and like I said earlier, if I have to end up just scrapping this grill after I think I'll try to get one more summer out of it, and then get maybe a nicer, more well-built grill. Because I mean, it's not all stainless. The outside is stainless, of course, but the inside it's just ceramic plated steel. So it's not made to last that many summers, which, I don't treat it horribly, but I don't treat it well either. But anyway, back to my jobs I've been doing. Wednesday evening, maybe. Yeah, because I didn't do anything last night because it was rainy. Got the pressure washer out, and I thought I was going to get to use this little bad boy right here. Surface cleaner. What it does, it's got surface cleaner. It's got two oscillating spinners that spin and clean while you use it. Problem is, it only cleans to about that level. So I had to get out the little two nozzle oscillating thing that looks like almost looks like a silencer or a suppressor on the end of it, and just went to town, just back and forth and back and forth. And it does well. It does a good job. It's repetitive and it takes a minute to do, but it does look good once you get it kind of cleaned off. So maybe after supper I might try to tackle the rest of this, but I do need to get my cushions out. I've got my cushion cleaner. I got to spray them down, let them soak in, and then spray them off. Got to do that maybe this evening. We'll see. We'll see which we tackle after supper. Let's see here. Dogs are almost done. Got some nice little all beef Hebrew Nationals. They just tend to fall apart. And they're quite messy because they got cheese and bacon and all that goodness in them. So you kind of have to watch them a good bit, make sure they don't burn on you. So you can crisp up the outside on those very easily. I got Amy the bacon cheddar ones. I got myself the mushroom Swiss ones. I like a good mushroom Swiss. And you know, it's summertime. Got a good, nice, refreshing beverage. Actually drinking a Schafferhofer. Some of our good friends on the interwebs, the YouTube. 22-ounce Adventures, Craft Beer Couple, On the DL Adventures, and Brink Family Vlogs. They're all getting together at Disney World. And you can get this at Disney World. So I'm kind of having a little Disney withdrawal without them here. So anyway, I was going to give this one about 10 minutes, maybe to at least get the hot dogs done. Anyway. Yeah, it's nice. It's like half grapefruit. It's almost like drinking juice, but it's nice and refreshing on a summer day. So what do we got going on? What do we got coming up? Let's see here. It is August. Gonna have a trip in August, going to Universal again. I think I've mentioned it. We're probably going to let our Universal passes lapse after this year, and we're probably going to not do anything in Florida next year. So I might not have talked about that yet, but if you join us for the live streams or the past live streams, now you know. So we're going to get about 2 more uses, or I'm going to be able to get 2 more uses out of my annual pass this year, I believe. We're going to do Amy got to do, yeah, I know it. We're going to let those passes lapse. What we're kind of doing is we're going to take a Florida break. Me and Amy were discussing it. We're going to take a Florida break. So, going to get 1 more use in August. Going to go to Halloween Horror Nights in September. Amy and I may go for Christmas, for our Christmas gifts to ourselves. Not sure about that yet. Just depends on how stuff works out. But we're thinking next year we're probably going to branch out and do some stuff that we haven't done in a while, or do some new things. I don't know. We want to, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening in Florida that, you know, 2019 is going to be a big year for them, but it's going to be busy. We're thinking maybe let it kind of calm down before we go back. But we're definitely going to be back. It's just, I don't know, a lot of stuff that we haven't been to lately. I mean, we haven't been to the mountains in about 2 years now. And we have not been to the beach in, I think, 4 years, 3 years, 4 years? Well, I don't know. Kyle's wedding, we went to the beach. That was for a wedding. I don't really count that trip. In fact, the last actual beach trip that was a big beach trip we went on was actually one where we went all kind of as a family. That's been a while. Been a while. So we're thinking we may do a mountain trip and a beach trip next year. And if we do a mountain trip, what we'll probably do is we'll probably do Dollywood season tickets, mainly because they're relatively cheap. I think we can get season passes for around $120 a person. So that's relatively cheap. Relatively. It's a lot cheaper than Disney World or Universal, to be honest with you. They're almost done. Getting there. Those are not, probably nice and pink, just the way I like them on the inside. I'm gonna let those guys sit on there a little bit longer. I got some bacon in them. Make sure that bacon gets done. Hot dogs are definitely done. Hot dogs are juicy. Tastes good. Bring that heat up just a little bit. Anyway, so yeah, Universal's coming up at least twice, and I don't know. Thinking about doing beach next year, beach and mountains. Don't really want to go to Gulf Shores though. That's the thing. Probably might use the parents' timeshare. That's just a Nala. Don't eat that. Nala is eating my grill rakings. Probably gonna use the parents' timeshare if we go to the beach. So probably whatever's available is probably what we'll book. To be honest with you, might think something on the maybe the Bayside in Florida, Sarasota, Treasure Island, or that kind of thing. I don't know. Depends on what we can get, I guess. I don't know. It's just way too convenient not to use that because it's a lot more affordable to do it that way. Anyway, if y'all have any suggestions, let me know. I always wanted to go to Key West. Key West would be really fun. Never been there. Always saw stuff on the Travel Channel about it and always kind of really wanted to go. Oh, great. Nana and Pop heard that. Well, hey, they're the ones that told us to use it. Right? Yeah, great. Nala, thanks. I don't know if y'all saw that, but the dog just took a massive dump right beside the path. Grilling kebabs, that sounds good. We stopped by, we went to Huntsville today. We were going to get Amy's car service, but decided not to. Really just weren't feeling waiting at the dealership for 2.5 hours today. We stopped by Fresh Market, and their meat counter had made a bunch of kebabs, so that looked really good, really tempting. They had one that was like pork, lamb, chicken. Looked really good. Yeah, Roar Lines. So, of course, it's an hour away. I didn't bring the Yeti or a cooler like that, but looked really good. So I was like, let's get home, let's grill, put some burgers on the grill. They're almost done, which means this live stream's probably about to end. What else is going on? I'll give it till 15 minutes. We're at 13:20. What else is going on? Football season. Preseason started last night. Tampa Bay, my team, won. It's a preseason game, I know, but hey, when you don't win that many, you got to celebrate the victories, even though they really just don't count. So it is what it is. Excited to see them play, excited to see the season start. Really excited about this year's pick'em that we do. Always excited about that. Y'all want to see my progress on the pad? That's it. That's it. Ran out of gas. That's what a full gas tank will get you. Just that much. Amy's watching me. Alright, so we're almost at 15 minutes. These burgers are just about done. I think the bacon ones are done. Actually, I'm just going to start taking them off. So, sorry to bid you all adieu. While these are nice and hot, I'm going to go throw some cheese on top of them. That sounds great, right? It goes better than a burger stuffed with cheese. Is more cheese. Hey, so hope you all have a wonderful evening, wonderful weekend. I'm gonna try to get some chores done this weekend. preparing for Grayson's birthday party. That's the real reason why we're doing all the work out here. But otherwise, have a good weekend. I'll catch you guys all later. Stream.